it was just by chance that I ran into the Mellman team. They came to I was retired and I was at a telephone company union meeting, and they came by to show us, their program. And I volunteered to have a scan done because I've had for years. I was retired just a few months, but I was looking forward to having a lot of pain for a long time because I had stiff neck all the time, very poor range of motion in my neck due to vertebrae that were bulging in my neck. And my lower back, I had issues with my lower discs, and so I had a lot of issues going on with my lower back. Even in the middle of my back, some of the vertebrae were giving me problems. So when they demonstrated their wares, I decided that it was time for me to go in and have a look at their program, see if they could help me. Yeah, I'd had been to a few orthopedics through the years. I had incidents where I would be crawling around on the floor on my hands and knees, and I would get like cortisone shots, from orthopedics. And back in 2001, I got such a severe case of sciatica down my leg that I couldn't go to work for 6 months, and I wound up getting an epidural series, which was no fun at all, but that did manage to get me back to work. But I was out of work for 6 months, and pretty much that's about all the care that I really got, because I had been to some chiropractic 25 years ago, and they didn't really do me any justice. They didn't help me much at all, and I pretty much wrote off chiropractic at that time. Well, this whole plan works for me because they taught me to be self-aware of things that I can do to help myself at home. I have some equipment like a dental roll and a posture pump and banding exercises, things I do at home, plus the adjustments that I get at the facilities. If I hurt myself or if I'm sore, just 1 or 2 adjustments and I'm back on track. So I realize I need long-term care because the program here works for me. It's like a big family, Everybody knows everybody, and the regulars that are serious about their care, they come here all the time. It's fun at the same time as it is beneficial to my body. Well, I've gotten a few tips from the doctors on healthier dieting, and that helps. But the constant adjustments and everything, they keep me in trim. I quit doing a lot of sports in my 30s and 40s because of my conditions, But I see that there's openings for me to do things like I used to love to bowl. I may be able to go back to bowling again, I don't know. I might even try a little bit of golf, I don't know. But I had to write those things off before, but now there's an opportunity that there's a chance for me to do these things. And looking forward, I see long term, I'm 65, almost 66, but I see myself well into my 80s being able to get around and go out and like walk several miles a day if I want to, and be out with my friends out and about, and I don't have to stay cooped up at home because I'm in pain. So yeah, it's definitely improved my long-term outlook, and I feel real good about the way things are going. So I've got about 3 years into this program, and it's really done wonders for me.